Look at Laura. Say hello to the YouTube fam, Laura.
Thank you for catching me at my work.
I know. That's what I'm gonna call it the blooper for Laura. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're out here. Hey Laura, you didn't get the combo.
I was throwing away the seat.
Oh.
You're getting the seat.
So Laura's gonna get the key. Give her a minute. Such a nice, beautiful, fresh day today. It's nice and quiet over here. We're the only one being loud. You know how sometimes that's how you feel? So there goes Laura. Laura, so why are we here?
You really want me to say that?
Why are we here, Laura?
So you guys, we're here at our listing today. This home does need a little TLC, and it is vacant because there was a tenant that was living in the property. So we are actually checking in on the home for the seller. We're making sure that the carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors are in the home, because that's actually legally a part of the contract. So every home has to have that. And we're making sure that the water heater is double strapped, and also making sure all utilities are on. So that way when the clients, or actually the buyer comes, because we opened escrow, when they come, they're gonna do their inspection, and we want to make sure that they have a good inspection, because we don't want them to have to come back to do an inspection or come back to do an appraisal. So we want to make sure all these things are handled, and we handle that for the seller. So that way it could be an easy and smooth transition.
So how come we didn't do it before? Because we were just waiting to see what offer, right?
Yes. So we're waiting to see what offer, and we just like to double check. As soon as, there's another thing, and obviously because there was a tenant in here, that delayed the process as well for us to be able to really check things out and do all of that good stuff. But since now the tenant has moved out, and we like to do 2 checks. One we did right after the tenant left, and then another one we're doing now since we opened escrow, and the buyer's gonna start doing their inspections, their appraisal, all of that good stuff. So we want to make sure the house is good to go.
Yeah, so we just need every person that's selling a house, they need to check that all utilities are on.
All utilities need to be on. And I understand some of the sellers don't want to pay for the utilities for an empty house, but they have to be on in order for the buyers to do their investigations, in order for them to do their appraisal. Because if not, they're going to have to pay again for the appraiser to come back out, because they weren't able to check those things. So,
and also the buyer can say, oh, well, the water wasn't on, so I couldn't check this, right? Mm-hmm. The electricity wasn't on, so I couldn't check this.
That. Yeah.
The gas wasn't on, so I couldn't check if the gas worked.
Yes. So we make sure the water's on, we make sure the gas is on, we'll make sure obviously the home has electricity.
Yeah. The trash, they don't really have to pay for the trash pickup, or do they? Because sometimes they do have trash, right?
I would, just because, if the home had a tenant or things like that, some people leave stuff behind.
Yeah.
Might as well just fill up the trash cans and call it a day.
Yeah, that is true. Okay.
Little by little.
Okay, so we're going to check the carbon monoxide detector, which is down there. Okay, just make sure that it's, make sure that it's operated. Well, I think it needs to have battery, the charge.
Yeah.
Okay. So every home needs to have a carbon monoxide detector.
I don't know if it works, though. It should be.
Maybe we should change the plug-in, because I just saw the red light go on. Does it have batteries?
It doesn't have batteries. It's plug-in. I don't think it works.
There you go. That's what I was thinking too. I already told the owner. And then there's one here. We just need to get the ladder and check to see if it works, okay? Because they're gonna check that. And oh, perfect, the rooms have it. So the rooms have it. I'm just gonna put that back, okay? Because it just came off. And look at Laura go.
Oh, it's actually connected to the electricity. There's no battery.
Oh no, does it beep? There's no button? No. So weird.
Oh, it does work. I just saw it flash.
Okay. Oh, do you see that middle part? Oh, this is nice. This is a state of the art.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
But it is.
I've never seen one that's connected to the actual house. Pretty cool. So there's no.
It works.
Yeah, it actually went red.
Yep.
So he might not have to do that, but the person that's gonna decide is a appraisal, right? When they come and they do it, if he decides that
there's some needed, but
that needs to be changed or is needed, then we have to get the seller to do it.
But technically, there should be one in every room.
In the hall.
The living space.
Yeah.
Living rooms.
Oh my God, the carbon monoxide is working. The red light's on.
I mean, it works. It is red, but it just
Okay.
It didn't test. Like it didn't make the.
We'll click it again right now. All right, so that's it. Now we're gonna go to Home Depot. Okay.
Home Depot next.
And then the strap in the water heater.
Which is in the garage.
Which I'm sure that it does have it, because we probably would have called it out like sooner.
There's no lighting in it.
I could see perfectly.
But there is two
The straps.
We're good to go?
Yep.
We are good to go.
And are we gonna turn on the stove just to see if it works?
Yeah.
I didn't bring a match.
I don't think the gas is on.
You see, this is why we check things.
Oh, I smell it.
Oh, you could? Okay, then we'll just get a lighter
I smell it.
when we go out. Okay?
Maybe turn on the oven.
Oh, you think so? So we brought these just in case, the batteries, because we want to save our clients money.
There you go.
Oh, look at that, guys. Okay, so we know that the gas is on, everything's good. Okay, we just would have brought like a lighter just to double check it. And this is our little bag of tricks in here at the Bonia group. I know it looks probably bad, but this is where we keep like all the different batteries. Okay, we buy these at Costco actually, and then we have light bulbs in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one in the garage, the light bulb in the garage, and we keep this bag just so that if we're gonna check the alarm right now, if it beeps, if it doesn't, and if all it needs is a battery. You see, we have the batteries right here, the squared ones. Okay. For the alarm, and then we'll just switch it out. Okay, so that saves the seller like $60. Okay, I know it's little things, guys, but those are the little things that when you work with an agent.
Here at the Bonia Group, we specialize in homes like yours that didn't get sold the first time around. We go through every aspect of what kept your home from selling and give you a personalized plan in order to get your home sold this time around. Some things we will be going over when we meet. It will be pricing, condition, and marketing.
These are the factors that cause your home to sell or not to sell. And our primary goal here at the Bonia Group is to get your home sold for top dollar and to get your home sold quickly and efficiently. So I can't wait to meet
To be doing, okay? What kind of service you get? Okay, so we're gonna check the batteries here, check the carbon monoxide detector, and look at Laura, ready to go. It's a Sunday. Laura don't want to work. I know, Laura, I know. But we just need to make sure everything's good for tomorrow.
Grumpy.
I know, because we don't want the buyer to come and then everything not be working, okay? All right, guys.
See you guys on the next one, my HD family. So just a couple things that we do here to check on the home and make things easier for the seller.
All right, guys.
All right.
Laura and Angelica Bonia here with Excellent Real Estate
And the Bonia Group.
here in the HD.
And remember, guys, that we help you close with confidence. So give us a call and make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you can get more updates on our videos. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys. Hey, so we just wanted to give you a little breakdown of things that are required maybe from a home seller. Okay, like the carbon monoxide detector, the fire alarm, okay, the ones we showed you. Okay, the water heater to be double strapped, okay, always, that's a requirement as well. So there's things that are required and then things that can come up after the buyer has their appraisal done, okay? And those are called lender required repairs, okay? Meaning that in order for the buyer to get the home loan, there's certain things that maybe the seller needs to do to the home, but doesn't mean that the seller needs to agree to do it, okay? He could still negotiate with the buyer to get those things done, especially like if a home seller already is giving you a credit as a buyer, like paying for your down payment, or it's like, hey, I'm giving you this, but I'm not going to do this, then that's when you need to see what negotiations are going to happen again, okay? Because it all depends on the buyer and the seller that what's going to happen, okay? So you go back into those negotiations after the appraisal comes back and something comes out in that home inspection, or I mean that appraisal report, like, hey, we need this to be taken care of. Now you guys need to renegotiate and see who's going to take care of it, the seller is or the buyer. It all depends what you guys are going to agree on, okay? So that's why I wanted to do this quick little video to show you kind of what's like a California mandate, which is the carbon monoxide detectors, the smoke alarms, and the water heater being double strapped, okay? And there's other items that if you're getting a home loan that may come up, okay, when the appraisal comes, they go out there and check the house, okay? So just wanted to kind of give you that little breakdown. I hope that this video is able to give you more information if you're getting your home ready to put it on the market for sale, and that way you kind of know what things you kind of need to take care of and other things that might come up when you do or are selling your home, okay? So just wanted to give you that quick info. I hope that you guys, I was able to explain to you a little more lender required repairs and then repairs, okay, or things that are mandated in California. All right, guys.